My name is Kuno Schmid. I'm making a masterclass in film scoring, but I think pretty much from a different approach because I'm trying to re-establish the music of the 1950s and 60s with their great masters. And in my class, I will have to check out how far the students are by doing ear training and stuff, and I would like to re-establish the ability to orchestrate, to arrange for a big orchestra, being able to write a score, even being able to conduct an orchestra. So this is the main focus that I'm being on.
Kuno is going to play for us, but first I would like to ask you, can you tell us something about your masterclass?
Well, I'm having an entirely different approach to film scoring because I do believe, and I can prove, that the orchestral film scores of the 1960s and 40s, no, not 40s, 50s and 60s, were much more contemporary than today's music. Because today's music is moving within a micro universe of 3 chords. And I would like to change that.
So you would like to change that? So what we just saw was a snippet from the movie Birdman, wonderful movie by the way, where Martin Hernandez did the sound design. He was twice nominated for the Oscar, 2015 for Birdman and 2016 for The Revenant. And he works a lot with famous director Alejandro González Iñárritu. And he led a masterclass sound design this year. So Martin, would you come on stage with me? Could you share some insight on what we just saw on the snippet? Like, how long did it take? Why did you choose that specific snippet? And yeah, you're already nodding.
Well, thank you first. No, well, I have to acknowledge Kuno first. I would like to know a round of applause for his shame on me. I didn't knew enough about you before. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, but I don't know. This guy knows what he was saying with contemporary composing is based on a few chords. But you were asking too much. You were talking about Bill Evans and Thelonious Monk. We should aim to that, I agree. But
thank you.
It's a very difficult feat. Yeah. Amazing, really. What a performance. So, well, I'm just very proud and very.
So thank you, Daniel. Kuno's already here. Yeah. Perfect.
I would like to say something, if I may. Hi, together. I just like to say a few words about what I was playing. I think I played 3 tunes, didn't I? 3?
Yeah.
And the first 2 had no relation to film score music at all. I didn't even know what I was playing. I was still in the decision of what to play. But at least the last tune that I play, parts of them, is from a movie called Mulholland Falls, composed by the fantastic, ingenious composer Dave Grusin, featuring the actors Nick Nolte and John Malkovich. And I was very impressed by this tune because actually it might have been fit so well to the movie, but the tune was such a standalone piece of art that some musicians in the jazz genre played it. And yeah, Dave Grusin, please listen. This is all I can ask for. To the music of the genius Johnny Mandel, a man that is 94 years old. I am honored to be his friend. I saw him last year. I was invited in his Malibu home, and he is still working. And on one side, we're talking about a 94-year-old man. On the other side, you have to be aware that he was the one who arranged the first solo album of Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. So there is no generation conflict within real musicianship. Thank you.
And having to look at it in an urban space. So yeah, it was great. I loved it, and that's why it's my favorite. But yeah, I love all of them, so.
I can imagine. So, and Johanna, what are you going to do with all that knowledge that you just gained? Do you have a vision?
And also being taught by true masters. For me, I think I'm going to take everything I learned here and try to draw out a game plan for how I go forward in music composition and in working with sound designers going forward. So thank you all to our teachers, to the masters, and to my buddies who I'll never forget.
Thank you so much. So this is the end of our program, but I hope to see many of you again next year at the 9th International Media Sound Hamburg, which is going to take place in August. Gonna have a high-class program, obviously. And thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the party. Thank you.